Alzheimer's WA has started a whole of town pilot project to look at what do you have to do to build a dementia friendly community in Western Australia. And we've decided to document the project so that we're right here at the beginning and we'll be able to capture through this medium the experiences of people in the pilot project and look at the results and what the impacts were at the end of it.
To me, a dementia-friendly community is one that empowers and embraces people of all different levels of abilities, both physical and cognitive. So the idea is that people who are different don't have to move somewhere else. They have a community that supports them just as it would support any other member who's living with some sort of different ability.
My name is McGregor. I'm 75 years of age. I reside in Manjimup in WA and I am living with dementia. I've got frontal lobal dementia. This was diagnosed, I think now, time rattles by, coming close to 5 years, I would think it would be.
We have been through very difficult times in the beginning. Really hard times. It might have been probably easier for me to walk away at some stages because it was really difficult and I didn't know what was going on. We did lose friendships. The diagnosis for me came as a relief in the end because at least we knew what was going on now. People just don't understand the symptoms of dementia and why people behave the way they do sometimes. And there is a stigma.
I can go downtown and I've got to be very careful where I step, where I walk, what I do. But for the general public to notice that and know it, they wouldn't have a clue in the world. I'd have to say, as I say, walk around with a sticker across my head, I have dementia. Please be careful of me.
A lot of people feel a little bit embarrassed about it. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want people to know about it. And therefore they keep very much within themselves. And again, that's not good for us as an older population. We need to be part of it. We need to be considered
normal
people. The things that I would like to see changed or introduced into the town is a public awareness, some sort of awareness so that when people, not just Laurie and I, but other people with dementia can walk through town or go into the shop, and if they have a hiccup or a meltdown or behave oddly or do anything that's strange to everybody else, people can then think, oh, perhaps he's got dementia.
I went to the Derene'S Club because I was invited down there because it's got a lot of dementia patients. My first feelings was, hey, these people are quite advanced, and I just sat there and watched what they were doing, absorbing it, and felt that I wasn't ready for this. I've got some reservations about it. I sit down there and I feel as though I'm out of place. I'm not ready for this. I pulled myself out of going, which was a mistake.
Laurie, the reason that we called you today and asked you to come down to the centre was we'd love to still have you around, and we're wondering if you would like to be a volunteer here.
They want me back there, and even if I'm just as a volunteer, and I think that was a wonderful feeling on their part. It made me feel really special. It gave me a great uplift.
Would you volunteer in the Derene'S Club as well?
Volunteer in the Derene'S Club. Oh, you've got to give me a little badge with my name on.
Yes, definitely give you a badge.
Thank you.
12 months ago, I probably wouldn't have thought about asking Laurie to be a volunteer here. As the 12 months has progressed, I've we've realised that that there are opportunities for people living with dementia to be a part of our volunteer group.
This volunteering has done a big thing for Laurie. I think he feels like he's worthwhile. Someone has seen him as being able to offer something. I'd like to see that there would be a quiet time or a quiet hour or a slow checkout so that people with not just mental disabilities but perhaps physical disabilities as well can enjoy a quiet moment and not be overwhelmed.
I can't see the big nationals playing ball with that. Their staff are there employed to keep pumping people out the door with groceries and that. They can't afford to have a downtime. They're not aware of it. They're not aware of people with dementia. They're running a business and they're a highly competitive business that they're in. They don't have time for that.
My name's Tom and
I'm Derene.
Laurie and Derene. Nice to meet you.
We were taking up to Coles, do some shopping. Next now I'm talking to the manager of Coles.
Laurie has some dementia happening.
Yep.
And it's more or less his frontal lobe, which is like personality changes and behavioural changes.
Oh, we actually are looking at training some team members in dealing with people with dementia.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, also we're always looking at doing something called the quiet hour, where we turn the music down.
I will be a great fan of that, Tom. He's telling me they're getting on board this dementia program.
When Alzheimer's WA contacted me, it all made me think back to what Coles is doing already, and there's a program called the Quiet Hour.
I was taken aback by it because I thought, well, how can they do that?
What I've done is got some information up about that, and what we are in the future is looking to introduce that into the store. It's for 1 hour a week where we turn the music down, so people who find it hard to shop with loud music can find it more comfortable.
It'll be a much calmer environment.
Very calm environment for people to walk around, and there will be staff will be aware, which is immensely helpful to me.
Well, I feel I'm being very well supported now. I just can't believe the difference that such a small thing about having an hour for Laurie to go shopping on his own has made me feel that he's still got that independence. He's still able to go there and feel comfortable, and everyone's going to treat him with dignity and respect.
Thank you.
This is going to help him a lot. And we're just so lucky to be part of this program. I think the future looks really, really good, and hopefully that will stave off, all these little things will help stave off the decline, because he's being treated as a normal human being and keeping his mind active at the same time.
I'm now very excited through this program. It's been put together by Alzheimer's WA. It's given me a broader look on life. I'm not trying to lock myself away so much. It's given me the view that I can see things that are happening out there. People are coming to me, giving me support, that I didn't know was there before. It's a disease, you thought you got, and you just become a recluse, and not anymore.
Well, Laurie, we're very appreciative of what you've actually done for us, especially in here in the committee, and it would be fairly difficult to actually replace you as the treasurer.
I think having it out there in the open now
It's
probably
wonderful.
makes you feel
It makes me feel wonderful.
whole again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Francis, thank you very much for your kind thoughts. You just don't know how much I appreciate it. And it makes my life so much easier. I feel excited about it now. I can go to the wellness centre and, it's hello, how are you, Laurie? It feels loved. It feels tremendous. Yeah, it's been an emotional journey this last 12 months, knowing what's happening and what's been put together by Alzheimer's WA. It really is. Thank you.
It has been a big thing for us. And I know it's going to help a lot of other families as well.